These are 5 mattress brands that have cost shoppers real money, time, or safety on the record, and 5 that independent testers keep ranking as worth paying for. Mattress companies are selling you roughly 8 hours a night for a decade, and that money lives inside a fire-rated box most people never peel open until trouble starts. Every bed sold in the United States has to pass Consumer Product Safety Commission flammability rules under the 16 CFR framework. And after the open flame bar got much tougher in 2007, a lot of factories reached for fiberglass because glass melts instead of feeding polyfoam. That barrier works when the fibers stay sealed. Once a zipper cover is washed, a seam fails, or grit works through the sheets, people report microscopic glass on clothes, sofas, HVAC systems, and skin. Wirecutter's 2026 reporting puts the stream at more than 150 related CPSC complaints since 2015, while NAPLab's look at 410 mattresses found 7.8% confirmed to contain fiberglass and 89.5% free of it. That split is where the beds that quietly empty wallets separate from the ones that still earn the cart total. Zinus is the first stop. The Amazon heavyweight became the public face of fiberglass blowback after multiple class actions said covers invited removal and warnings lagged behind the risk. Families in those cases described glass-like dust through apartments, ruined washers, and temporary housing. Wirecutter notes a 2022 Zinus lawsuit was later privately settled, and ClassAction.org still cites the brand in fiberglass investigations. Company statements to Wirecutter say production as of 2024 no longer uses fiberglass, and that matters for new stock. Older buyers still absorb the history, and scrubbing a contaminated room does not care about a later material change. Budget sleep that can dust a whole home is the first version of paying once at checkout and again in cleanup. NECTAR, under the Resident Home umbrella, later tied to Ashley Furniture, is next. Long online trials and permanent-looking discounts built the brand, but federal generations of paper trailed the ads. The Federal Trade Commission charged NECTAR Brand LLC over false claims that Chinese-made mattresses were assembled in the USA, and Resident Home later paid $753,000 in a Made-in-USA settlement linked to that 2018 order. Wirecutter then reported in May 2026 that Ashley Furniture and Resident Home agreed to a $9 million class settlement for certain fiberglass mattresses purchased between October 1, 2017 and June 30, 2024. The corporate story names NECTAR, DreamCloud, Sienna, and Ashley among the brands in that house. Resident told reporters it left fiberglass years earlier without pinning an exact month. Settlement money does not buy back eroded trust or itchy weeks, and ads that outrun the paperwork are how premium imagery still leaves people feeling fleeced. DreamCloud sits third because it sells cloud language at middle cart prices while sitting in the same corporate kitchen. Inclusion under the Resident and Ashley settlement umbrella means certain DreamCloud units fall inside that $9 million fiberglass purchase window. Ownership structures and launch campaigns change faster than foam ages, so treat the pattern as a corporate warning, then check the year and materials sheet of the exact model. Share one parent company, and you can share one legal bill, even if the online storefronts feel separate. AVENCO and NOVILLA show the pure safety version of a bad bargain. On October 30, 2025, the CPSC recalled AVENCO and NOVILLA mattresses made by PT Champion for violating the mandatory mattress flammability standard with a stated risk of serious injury or death from fire. Notices put the count near 5,340 units and pointed people to free repair paths through the factory. This is not a firmness preference fight. The government listed low-ticket beds that failed the fire rule. Every legal mattress is supposed to clear, which is how a deal becomes the most expensive mistake in the room. Sleep Number closes the problem list on pure ownership cost. Wirecutter frames the brand as a high-tech, expensive adjustable path, and Specialist Tables put some highliners for queens near the $10,000 neighborhood, with Mattress Clarity noting premium Sleep Number lines can run about $5,000 above top Tempur-Pedic models in its comparison. Public owner threads keep mentioning chamber leaks and steep repair gates, especially when claims require hard-to-prove sag or sit near warranty edges. Those posts stay anecdotal. The design does not. Sealed air chambers and brand-controlled firmness hardware lock you into specialized parts and service. Five-figure shopping that behaves like a lease you cannot exit cleanly is still a way to lose money slowly. Those five drain money or safety. The next five are the ones testers still treat as real value when materials, scores, and protections stack. Before we get into them, please take a quick second to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. WinkBed leads NAPLab's 2026 ranking across more than 400 tested mattresses with broad above-average work on support-focused categories, and Wirecutter has also flagged the WinkBed luxury firm among strong latex hybrids. Guide tables commonly list about a 120-night trial and lifetime warranty language beside prices near $1,800 to $2,000. Any lifetime warranty has fine print, but lab leadership plus long post-sale cover is why reviewers keep calling this spend productive instead of performative. Helix earns the second keep with fit. Wired's 2026 roundup put the Midnight Lux hybrid among beds the editors would buy, and NCOA resources have highlighted Midnight Lux for high category scores and value. Persona-based firmness lines aim different builds at different bodies, rather than pushing one foam stack on every sleeper. 10-year warranties are the figure comparison charts usually cite. Measured segmentation beats celebrity packaging when the meters stay consistent. Saatva takes the third keep on the full ownership stack. Editor lists such as The Strategist keep parking Saatva near the top of best overall beds, while comparison desks stress a 365-night trial, lifetime-style warranty framing, and free white glove delivery with haul away of the old bed. That bundle softens sticker shock because a wrong firmness choice does not strand you with froth that sags, and a return policy built like a trap. European-style coil hybrids with real edge hold keep showing up in those write-ups for a reason. Brooklyn Bedding is the factory-direct hybrid many desks reach for when luxury theater is the threat. CNET-style Best of Work has called the signature hybrid a top overall mattress for average sleepers, and Wired's 2026 updates track the Copperflex hybrid among beds still on the test bench. Direct manufacturing can keep mid-prices straighter, and coils help airflow versus dense foam bricks. Repeated independent reappearances are the signal that the cart total is buying structure, not just a color story. Consumer Reports' 2026 lab package supplies a fifth lane through brands that survive abrasion rather than sponsorship charts, including strong Casper finishes among other tested lines. Pair NECR high scorer with the same rules you would use on WinkBed or Helix. Confirm the fire barrier type, get the trial length in writing, and read the warranty's measurable sag definition. Lab metals without a fair return path can still strand you with foam you hate. Shopping without funding the next class file is straightforward. Prefer fiberglass-free builds when the brand says so plainly, and third-party tallies like NAPLab's 410 set still back the claim. Leave zipper covers closed unless the maker explicitly designs and warrants washability without barrier exposure. Treat assembled in USA language against the FTC history above and ask for model-level origin detail. Sub-300 final prices sit in the same aisle where AVENCO and NOVILLA already earned a flammability recall. On premium airbeds, price the whole service stack before you buy, including chamber parts and technician access in your market. On any keeper brand, demand a trial long enough for real nights, and a warranty that names sag in inches a straight edge can prove. 5 names already showed how soft materials claims, soft origin language, failed fire compliance, or 5-figure air systems can empty wallets twice. 5 others keep clearing independent lab bars while shifting more risk back onto the seller. A mattress should protect sleep and the house it sits in. Put money where the public record shows the bed earns its price, and walk past brands whose paperwork already spent other people's money first. Before you go, please like and subscribe to the channel, and drop your comments below on any mattress horror stories that you may have.